Me, Sam, and Miranda went to visit the homes of two of our students, Asa and Zamri, in Kelantan. There's this American NGO called the Climate Reality Project, and they wanted to feature the Solar Academy in one of their videos. And they got this cinematographer, Chinhor, his name was, to grab their footage. So we got into two huge cars and we drove like 9 hours northwest into the jungle.
The way to the jungle was full of surprises, but to caves, mist on the road, and palm trees everywhere.
It was a long journey. We stopped for a few times along the way. I think it was around 5 hours on road to Kuala Betis and then an extra 4 hours off-road to Asa and Zamri's village. Chino gave us walkie-talkies so we could keep in touch during the journey.
I don't think any of us really understood what off-road meant.
I feel like I was beat up.
I've never really been off-road myself. The roads were so bad. They were so bad. Like, there were holes and ruts in the road that could go up to my knee. And there was no way we could read anything or play with our phones or even sleep. We just had to just sit and wait for it to be over.
There was one part of the journey where our car got stuck and the engine stopped. And then once it started again, the car seat slipped back a little bit. And in that moment, I thought I was gonna die. Unbelievable.
I was pretty concerned about the time to arrive to the village, so I was asking Asha all the time, so how long? But apparently they have a different way of measuring the time.
We found out only later that teacher Azharone had never actually driven the car before, and to prepare himself to drive a four-wheel drive vehicle, he watched 4 or 5 YouTube videos the night before. I'm just really glad he told me this after we arrived at the village. If he told me this before the journey, I probably wouldn't have survived. I'd be too anxious.
So we arrived at about 5 p.m. and Asa's mom was so sweet. She came and took her bag, and the first thing we saw was Asa's dad, and he was wearing this amazing crown, and there were dudes with crowns everywhere.
What would you do after driving 9 hours? Probably resting, right? But not Chinhor and his team. Not even the night and the rain could stop them.
I was amazed by the stamina that you need to film a documentary, and Jinho and his crew just astounded me. They were always on the go, never taking a break, never resting, and here I was helping out with small bits and bobs and getting really tired by the end of the night.
It got really dark very quickly, and the village didn't have any electricity, and we were all just using candles. One night is not enough to properly understand where they're coming from, or understand the perspective of what it means to live like them or to think like them. One night is not enough for that.
We had to start filming at the crack of dawn the next day because we had to also leave Kampung Tenrik by 1 o'clock. If we left later, we were afraid that it would rain, which made the roads muddy, making it very difficult for us to get back to the city in time.
We were not very skilled with the drone, and when we saw a professional fly it, we were amazed and scared at the same time because the drone was ours.
So Lester flew the drone quite deep into the forest, and it was amazing to see pristine rainforest. You remember that these forests are the oldest rainforests in the world. I guess we're on our way to understanding a little better, however little, the people we serve. And hopefully we get to do more of this, because it's awesome, we love it.